Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
Hello, this is the Hot Topic Show. It's what we do.
You won't judge, but we're judging. It's going to be juicy.
Now, here's Wendy.
Thank you for watching. It's a lot. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. Oh, God. I'm feeling good. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topic. Right back at you. Thank you so much. The joy I get from doing this show, I gotta tell you. So in the meantime, Ed Sheeran was dragged into a huge scam. Well, first of all, I like this guy. I like his music a lot. I even like that he's a disheveled redhead. You know, it's almost like he just walks out of the house, goes to do his craft, and doesn't care about the rest. Something very refreshing about that, you know? Anyway, here's what happened. Someone posed as Ed's manager and promised that he would sing at a charity concert in exchange for 4 tickets to the Super Bowl. Now, look, these 4 tickets are worth $50,000 collective. $50,000. So the charity had signed a contract with Ed Sheeran's manager, and here's the contract. How do we have it? Well, because believe me, the Bureau has been on it, and the charity is in direct contact with us here at Hot Topics Bureau. So we got, good job, by the way, you all. Yeah. My girl Lauren in the Bureau has been on the phone like for the past 48 hours sorting this story out for all of us. Thank you, Lauren. So the charity representative sent numerous emails back and forth, and here's some of what had all gone on. They said, we are his management company, and he has agreed to attend your party and to perform 2 tracks. He simply needs a mic and a stool. That's it. Easy. 4 tickets, you get cheering, a mic and a stool, no problem. Problem is, Ed was on tour. And the charity didn't do any background researching to find this out. The scam artist company even sent representatives the day before to do what they call like a walkthrough to see what the stage setup is, how many steps up or how many steps down Ed might have to walk, you know, what is the setup, you know, for the green room, and, you know, what does this stool look like? And, you know, at that time, once the walkthrough was done, the 4 tickets were given to Ed's team. But these weren't Ed's people, okay? And they all agreed that Ed was going to be the big surprise at the end. By the way, so this is, I'm reminding you, the day before the Super Bowl, this charity is not like some, you know, jackleg mom and pop operation. This is a big charity. They've done this, you know, trade-off with, you know, dozens of large entertainers in the past. So, you know, the idea that they agreed Ed would be the surprise at the end, that's not a big surprise. So 8 o'clock comes, and Ed is not there. 8:15. Okay, where's Ed? By 8:30, no one was there. So finally, somebody from the charity Googled, like, in the process of them waiting for Ed, like, where is Ed Sheeran? It popped up immediately. Ed is in Australia. He is on world tour. Well, you know, charity, I appreciate you guys being in touch with Hot Topics and giving us the information and stuff, and I'm sorry that you got duped. But you guys should have done this basic research before even handing over these Super Bowl tickets. Okay, so now here's the rest of the story. Okay, on the day of the Super Bowl, which was the next day, right, once the charity realized they had been ripped off, they knew where to find the scene of the crime. You just go to those 4 tickets. Except any criminal knows if you're going to steal tickets for a big thing, you don't sit there, you broker them. Okay, and that's exactly what they did. So they go to the 4 seats and they're like, hey, you know, you promised us Ed Sheeran. Where was he? They're like, what are you talking about? We bought these tickets from a broker. Get out of here. Stop talking to us. So they asked for the broker's name, and they hunted it down, and the broker said that he got the tickets from Ed Sheeran. So, Sheeran. I keep putting a G on his name.
Yeah, yeah, like a verb.
What the Schlesingburger am I doing?
Right.
Sorry. Ed Sheeran. So, you know, this is really, you know, due diligence, I guess, that wasn't done on the charity's part. This is not Ed's fault. Ed couldn't even get a phone call because guess what? He doesn't have a cell phone. Don't you love that? He doesn't have a cell phone. He might use his house phone. Or he might borrow somebody's phone to call, you know, check in. Or if you want me, then, you know, buzz the gate at the front and come through. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that this is very, very sad, but cautionary tale. You know, you have to research, you know, who you're booking and for what, because scammers are always scamming, and the scammer now has been busted. The cops already have, okay, so in custody, facing felony charges. Oh, no, not caught.
Nope, not
Still
yet.
on the loose.
Still on the loose.
Perfect. Let's move on. It's gross. It's gross. Looks like somebody has... Where are you going? Why are you wearing slacks and heels? I'm not used... yeah, I'm not... Slacks and heels?
Big job interview today. No, get...
in my mind, I'm thinking... Where are you trying to interview today?
No. I don't know what happened. These, you know, were under my desk, so I just threw them on.
But
and,
you have... And the
slacks? Every now and then I like to pull out a good pair of slacks.
Yeah, you look nice.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cute, Suzanne.
Pulled myself together today.
Yeah. So there's another celebrity that's been robbed. You know, I'm on this. And attention law enforcement. If you need any help, dial 1-800-Wendy. I am on it, okay? I am on it. Okay, Alanis Morissette, what is going on with you? Now, Alanis had $2 million, approximately, worth of jewelry stolen from her home. They didn't just go in and steal the jewelry. They took the entire safe. Now, obviously, she doesn't have one of those safes that will shock the out of you if you pick it up. Okay? They sell those safes. You know, you pick them up and you're dead. You're dead. And you can turn up the volts to make it real good. I don't know stuff, but I read stuff. Okay, so she had been posting photos of her jewelry online. Well, okay. Oh, please. No, this is not the stuff. This is not mall jewelry, everybody. These are like real stones. You know, I love hippy-dippy jewelry like this when it's the good, precious metal stuff. I mean, I'm not a snob to mall jewelry, but if I can get like a... Oh, happy birthday, by the way, Crown Lady. Yeah, happy birthday. Yeah. I love this one right here. I love this whole finger. I'm not cool enough to stack them like that, though. But, you know, she's posting that stuff. And she also posted this stuff. But all this stuff allegedly wasn't out, like, on the counter. Look at the jagged counter. Ooh, it's fabulous. They say she's worth $45 million, so it should be fabulous, you know. Anyway, I don't know. I think, you know, first of all, the whole idea of posting stuff is inviting criminals. Although, personally speaking, I don't think that this was an outside job. I think this was an inside job. And I don't picture her having rock and roll friends like Hal Drake and them have those parties. But what I do picture her doing is having maybe one too many house people. You know, maybe a distrusty plumber, the electrician. Maybe she's on the phone talking loud about her plans to go to L.A. to record, you know, a new album, or Canada on a world tour. In the meantime, the guy is there, you know, staining her floor, listening that she's going to be out of town. No, please. Look, the ne'er-do-wellers are everywhere. And they come in all colors, ages, and sizes. And they will do you in. Now, to me, a safe is a very obvious place to store stuff. Like, why wouldn't you roll stuff up in your socks, right? Look, and then take the socks where the good stuff is, and, you know, throw them in the corner under a car in the garage. You know, like nobody's looking there. Nobody's looking there. And then when you want to wear it, you just crawl under with a flag. No. I joke, but I'm playing. You know, I joke with you and I play with you, but no, really, they're everywhere. And I do believe that this was an inside job. I don't believe, like, a cat burglar is in all black and a turtleneck with that mask waiting outside her, they say, very well-protected community. See, a lot of you all who think you're living behind a gate or wherever you're living, let me tell you something. They can get you, too. You see what they did to her. And Catherine Zeta-Jones, you asked for it. So now. No, I like Zeta-Jones. But you know what? I don't like this. Well, no, I mean, I love this. But look at her closet is like Saks. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh. And this is her home closet. Fancy bags, designer clothes, lined up in colors, like a department store. And she's posting online while everybody is still trying to process the political climate of the world. People are out here starving in the streets, Princess Jones. You know. And, you know, I've checked with the Bureau, and no, you haven't been robbed yet. That's all. Yeah. But they have a bunch of houses, you know. So I don't know which, you know, place, you know, that was. But the point is you guys, you celebrities, stop putting that kind of stuff online. In the name of Kim K, stop doing that. You know what's better than a safe that shocks you? A front doorknob. Listen, I've been aware of the killer since birth, so this is nothing new. Shout out to everybody who's known me from radio and everything. You know, I've talked about the killer. Harrison Ford, you could have killed everybody. And yourself. 74 years old, here he is with an earring in his ear. That's not even what I was going to say, but, you know, you don't have to try to be that cool, you know. But Harrison Ford, 74, you heard about this. He had yet his second close call, flying. Good Morning America, thank you for recreating the incident. We're going to show it. They've recreated. There he is, flying over an American Airlines plane with 180 passengers on it. Uh-huh. Old man aimed for the wrong place. He was aiming for the landing strip. Instead, he got the taxi. That's like going south on the turnpike, but in the northbound lane. It's not funny. So Harrison talked to the air traffic controllers like a feeble old man. Listen, 74 years is not old. We know some young spry ones, but you don't do this, fly over a plane and then get off, breaker, 19. And here's what he said. Was that airliner meant to be underneath me? Yes! Yes! That's a quote. Yes. Not the breaker. I was trying to make you laugh. I come from the era of a CB radio. I remember our dad got a CB radio, and when he used to come home from work, we talked to him, on the CB as he's coming home from the radio. Remember? Yes. Those were the days. Anyway, remember 2 years ago, Harrison crashed his plane. This was a big crash. He didn't hurt anyone else, only himself. He fractured his pelvis, he broke his ankle, and he lacerated his scalp. What did I hear you say before that? He was involved in two other.
Yeah.
So this is
two other ones.
The other day was his fourth plane crash?
Yes.
Callista, you do your wifely duties and up that insurance. Okay? We've talked about this before. I'm not going to belabor the point, but at a certain age, I think that people should have to retest for their license. Their driver's license, their plane license, their boat license, their license to carry a gun. If you have a license, listen, Harrison, next time, just let Chewbacca fly the plane. All right? And Tiffany Trump, welcome to the next 4 years of your life. Collateral damage. So there she is. Tiffany attended New York's Fashion Week, one of the shows. This particular show, I think, was the one. It was the Philip Plein show. Plein. Anyway, he's German, and a lot of people were there. Madonna, the Kylie Jenner girl, her man. That was where the criminal with the blue eyes was walking the red carpet. We talked about it. I feel very comfortable in front of you all. So I talk to you all like we're all in the house sitting around the kitchen table, if you don't mind. Can I just be comfortable? But here's the tea. No one wanted to sit next to her. And we've got the receipts. Look. She's sitting there like, hey there, lonely girl. And even this man next to her is covering his face. Like, don't include me. One editor tweeted, seating bleep show at Philip Plein because none of the editors wanted to sit next to Tiffany Trump. Well, don't say ooh. I mean, don't feel sorry for this girl. She is an heiress. She can move to wherever she wants and certainly go on with her life. But for the next 4 years, this might be her life. You might say, well, it's unfair, but, there's a trade-off. There's a trade-off for that presidential game. If I were her, first of all, she still stayed at the show. What she did was she changed seats and sat next to him. And he's on his phone like, nope. And him, and he's leaning next to his girl like, nope, I'm not talking to you. Tiffany, if I were you, I would have left immediately. I would have called my dad and cried. And you know what? I think that it was probably wise for these editors, you know, because there's two schools of thought here. If you're an editor and you want the real scoop, you could sit next to her and maybe befriend her and become an inside job. You see what I'm saying? But then the other editors and everybody else who doesn't like the whole Trump thing would be looking at you like, traitor. So now you work with Tiffany, but we're not working with you. So nobody wanted to be near her. Tiff, welcome to your next 4 years. All right. Let's pick up the speed here. It's time for Wendy's Tropical Punch giveaway. Hit it.
You know, you can swim with dolphins down in the Caribbean, or you can ride them. Oops.
Are you Flipper, the most famous dolphin?
Yes, I'm Flipper, the most famous dolphin.
All right, let's get today's caller on the line. I swam with dolphin before.
I have too. It's so much fun.
Hello?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Natalie, hi, you're in Pennsylvania. It's Suzanne and Wendy. Hi, Natalie, hi. Yeah. Hey, Nat, you're today's contestant on Wendy's Tropical Punch giveaway. I know you watch the show on WHP TV. That's what I hear.
Yes, every day.
Okay, perfect. Well, let's find out what you're playing for, Flipper. Nat, pick a number between 1 and 20.
I'm going to pick lucky number 7.
Okay.
Oh, lucky number 7. Drum roll, please. What's my number 7? What's my number 7? Jamaica!
Thanks to our friends at the Jamaica Tourist Board, we're flying you and a guest to Jamaica, where you'll get a 5-day, 4-night stay at the Moon Palace Jamaica Grand in Ocho Rios. This all-inclusive luxury resort features a flow rider double-wave simulator, chic noir nightclub, multiple swimming pools and swim-up bars, plus the 35,000 square foot all spa, the largest spa in Jamaica.
Okay, Nat. Hey, Nat, have you ever been to Jamaica?
No, I've never been.
Perfect. Okay, you're going to have 15 seconds to answer correctly, okay? Your first answer is your only one.
Okay.
Okay, yesterday's show during Wendy What's Good, a Wendy watcher called me out for not being able to pronounce a celebrity's name correctly. Name the celebrity. 15 seconds and go.
Nicole Scherzinger.
Yes! And you said it correctly. All right, enjoy Jamaica. If you want to be a winner like Nat in Wendy's Tropical Punch giveaway, log on to our Facebook page to enter and make sure that you watch our show every day because we could be calling you next. We've got more great show for you now, though. Yeah. We've got the hottest makeup trends from the Grammys, but up next, are Wiz and Amber back together and so much more. We've got the inside scoop. Don't go far. Settle in, kids. We've got a lot to talk about in Hot Topics. Yeah, make yourselves at home. Plus, these are the breaks. We're going Matt Wild. The star breaks down the movie turned series.
Tomorrow on a new Wendy.
Scoop, and here to dish is one of the hosts of Dish Nation. Give it up for the very first time here on Wendy. It's Andrew Freund. All right, Andrew.
Hey, guys.
Wiz and Amber, what's going on?
Well, I like to call them the Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers of our time. That's how I like to refer to them. But they were caught kissing on the red carpet last weekend at the Clive Davis, there they are, Clive Davis Grammy party.
Yeah.
Kissing on the lips. Now, we know they have a young child together, so they have a past together, but she did just break up with Val from Dancing with the Stars. And
if you believe that was a relationship from Jump Street.
And people online, they weren't having it. They were like, you know, Amber, why are you doing this to your beloved Val of, 5 months? And she took to her Instagram to say, and I quote, Wiz and I are family, and we will always be family for the rest of our lives for Sebastian. We've been through hell and back, so a kiss on the lips for a photo and a night out of fun is not a big deal, and either of us we're both in a great place, but we are very much still divorced and not together. So my question, Wendy, is what do you think about exes kissing on the lips?
I don't like it. I think it's misleading. I think it blocks your blessing for the next man, for Amber, and blocks it also for Wiz. Now, what do I think about exes kissing on the lips or kissing anywhere behind closed doors when you have a 3 or 4 year old and you might feel lonely?
Right. Yeah.
I got no problem with that.
Right.
But just keep that behind closed doors.
Right. So it's interesting. So Val put out his own statement, of course, on Instagram, because that's where we go these days.
Yeah.
Val said, we decided to end our relationship a week ago. We both lead very different lives.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it didn't work out between us. But what does that mean? Maybe it worked out perfectly. I will continue to support her, praise her, and defend her against any narrow-minded individual that dares question her integrity.
All right. I've been called... we didn't question her integrity, but I never believed this relationship, and I also feel like Val has learned from the best, which is his brother Maxim. You maximize these relationships with your Dancing with the Stars partner for the purpose of staying in Hot Topics and in magazines. Right. So, all right, Mishka Barton.
Oh, Wendy.
Oh.
Can we just go give her a hug?
Andrew...
Okay, so Misha, as we know, the star of the OC, she's gorgeous. She was the star of the OC. That was 10 years ago. In 2009, she was involuntarily locked up to protect herself from mental health. And a couple weeks ago, she was caught climbing the fence of her West Hollywood apartment. Well, you know what? TMZ has the video. Let's just roll it.
Oh, my God, it's over. I feel it. And it's angry. Oh, my God. Oh, my mother. I always knew it. Oh, you witch. I knew it. What a witch.
By the way, that's about 3 blocks from my house.
I can't believe I hear laughter in the audience. I mean, you know, you're here to express yourselves, but the mental illness is for real.
It's for real.
So what happened?
So basically, the cops came. She voluntarily went with them to the hospital. And after she checked out of the hospital, she released a statement that says, and I quote, "I went out with friends to celebrate my birthday. While having drinks, I realized that something was not right and my behavior was becoming erratic. I voluntarily went to get professional help, and I was informed by their staff that I had been given GHB, which is the date rape drug."
Okay.
So, first of all, she needs better friends.
Well, also, excuse me. Also, she already had a history of mental illness.
Correct.
And so this didn't help. So now she moved out of her apartment building, where, by the way, her neighbors in that apartment building where you just saw her, you know, screaming, they said that, you know, at least once a month, that the cops would be there.
Yeah.
So she moved from there.
She moved from there.
And she moved into a new apartment.
She got a U-Haul.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Here
so
we
the
go.
story does not end here. She got a U-Haul. She drives the U-Haul to her new building. However, she misjudged the height of the entrance of the awning of the building.
Who hasn't done that before?
And guess who has the video to depict this? TMZ, let's roll it.
Whoa, what just happened?
Oh, no. The whole thing looks like it's going to fall through.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. This is really bad. Oh, wait. Oh, my God, and everything I own is in this U-Haul. Wait a second. What are we going to even do about this?
Yeah. That's 3 blocks from my house, by the way. Right there.
So you are an inside source.
I'm an inside source. But again, who gave TMZ this video? Like, she needs better friends. Like, this is crazy.
Probably her new doorman.
Apparently,
You know?
something. But, you know, I really hope she gets help because clearly she's not right. So I hope she gets some help.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to Flipping House, or Flip Flop, that couple on HGTV.
All right, now I know you like Tarek and Christina.
I do.
And they are at it again, Wendy. They were seen this weekend giving one of their seminars, because part of their business is they give these seminars across the country to teach people how to flip houses.
Okay, so they're getting along enough to still make money because they got kids.
Right. They have, you know, they were married for 7 years. They have 2 children. They did the seminar this weekend. They posted on Instagram. There's, you know, on Instagrams how they still love, you know, they like each other, and they were smiley. However, it gets good.
Okay.
She's dating a new man.
Yeah, I know who. We talked about it on Hot Topics.
Right.
He's one of the main contractors on the show. And his name is Gary.
It's Gary. And Gary was also there the night that the cops were called to their house when to spark this whole thing to begin with.
Well, you know, and I'm sure he's dating also.
He's dating. He was seen with with 2 blondes. He has a thing for blondes, apparently.
But you know what? There's nothing wrong with that as long as they, you know what? Very few people are able to go through something like this and have us watch it.
Yeah.
Because HGTV is saying they're continuing with this show.
Right.
And neither one of these two from the couple want to stop the money.
Right.
And a lot of times people don't know how to harness their emotion, so the money gets all messed up, and then the kids suffer.
Yeah.
But these two, I like it, and it makes me want to watch them even more.
Right? I mean, seriously. I mean, the bottom line is they want that coin.
Yes.
I mean, the coin is speaking for itself, and they're smart people. They know that they kind of need to show face to do the show.
Exactly. Well, Andrew, you're lovely.
Thank you, Wendy.
Keep an eye on Misha.
Yes. Oh, my God.
And Andrew, everybody, is on Dish Nation. It airs every weekday. Check your local listings. Up next, the hottest makeup trends from the Grammys. Don't go far. Stars were on the red carpet at the Grammys, and here to show us the latest makeup trends is our new friend, Ashley Glazer.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Ash.
Thank you. Well, you guys have always been a friend in my head, so.
Thank you. All right, so what are the trends?
Okay, so first up, we're going to talk about Rihanna's sultry eyes.
Okay.
Rihanna's always super sexy, and this look was nothing short of it.
It was good.
And what we focused on is the eyeshadow. So first we're going to do, as you can see, we've already smoked out this one, but what's really special is the matte texture that we've done all over the lid, and then the blown out bronze color.
Okay.
So what makes her eyes look super sexy and sultry is like a mix of, as you can see, like a purpley bronze frost, and you just want to blend on the crease all over, so you're not keeping it really tight on the lid. It's really about blowing out that eye. Just look up for me, and blending it underneath so it's kind of sexy and smudgy under the lash line, and of course filling in the waterline so you get that really dark, exotic look like
are you
Rihanna
a makeup
has.
girl? Do you know how to do this?
I am not good with my makeup.
Today was the first time she ever got it done.
What? Wow.
I'm just staring.
Wow.
And then we're going to finish off the look with the eyebrow.
Okay.
So I love to use a pencil because it's really easy to draw hair-like wisps.
Make them longer.
And I like to start at the arch.
Make a big tail.
And fill it out. It's really easy if you've never filled in your brows. If you find a pencil that has a comb at the end, so that way you can like brush as you go along in case you put too much pressure and you get it too heavy.
A toothbrush is really good as well.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that does work.
Thanks, Lourdes.
Okay,
all
next
right.
look.
Hey, Julia.
All right, next look is Lady Gaga.
Okay.
So Lady Gaga, her makeup is always absolutely incredible. A little wild, but so fun.
That's a lot.
So what we've taken from this is the raspberry lip.
Okay.
So this is a color everyone can wear. The blue raspberry makes everyone's teeth look whiter. All different skin tones, this is flattering.
Yeah.
So we're using a lip pencil.
It has blue undertones. Is what
Yeah,
you're
the
saying.
blue undertones is what makes us look whiter. Just turn a little bit towards me. So when lining the lips, I like to use the side of the pencil and just use something that's a really creamy texture. What's great about this lip that she did, which is different from Super Bowl, is it's not totally matte. So the lipstick has a little bit of moisture in it, so it gives like that emollient lipstick feel. And the lipstick that we've chosen is also a crayon formula. So just open for me, so that way you can get that really polished pout.
Julia, do you know
it's
what
like
you're doing
double
with
lip
makeup?
lining.
Good.
And this color is gorgeous on her.
Can you overdraw her lips?
Yes. You can
Just-
make them a little bit fuller. Close.
Bigger. Take that bottom lip all the way down. Okay. No,
All
very
right.
cute.
You
You
can
know,
push together
what to do
for
with
it.
that, though, right? The raspberry lip, and you use a pencil. Okay,
Yes.
our next trend
Okay.
is on Karina. Hey, girl, hey.
Our next trend is Demi Lovato's glowing cheeks and luscious lashes.
Love.
So she is just dripping in gold. Demi looks so expensive, so gorgeous.
Yes.
I was obsessed with this look. So as a makeup artist, I tend to layer on my clients when working on the carpet, and in real life, it helps longevity and it really pops the skin.
Layer
So
what?
Layer a liquid highlighter.
Okay.
So we're going to do that pretty generously, kind of all over the cheek. This is definitely more of a nighttime look, so you can really have fun with the highlighter and like really go for it.
Yes.
And then if you want to pop it even more,
Karina,
you
do
can
you
use
know
a
what you're
little
doing?
bit of powder.
Now I do.
Okay.
You can use a little bit of a gold shimmer powder and just dust it all over, or you can even use a gold eyeshadow so it gives that really, really golden glow. And the next part is her lashes.
Do you know how to put lashes on?
I don't.
I'm going to show you.
You're about to.
So we've already done one eye. As you guys can see, we'll take her hair out a little bit.
I've known how to put on a strip of lashes since I was like 15 years old. Not that that's when I wore them, but I always find that weird, like when girls don't know how to apply mascara without crying.
I think it's something everyone should,
on a strip.
You should know. Like, it's a...
Well, yeah.
So we're going to show you. All right, so we've already pre-cut the lashes here for our Demi Lovato model. We've laid out a little bit of glue, and we're just going to dot a little bit of glue. You don't want it to be too tacky, and you're going to shake it out a little bit. Don't blow on it, because it's disgusting.
Right.
So you just want to shake it.
You want to make it tacky.
Look
They're telling us
down.
to hurry up. You want to make it tacky,
You just want to slide it right where the natural lashes are and just pop it in.
See,
Let
it's
it dry
not the
for a
full
second,
thing.
and then you're going to give it a little tug.
Love it. Ashley, love it.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you,
For more
guys.
information on these trends, go to wendyshow.com. Up next, we're going to play a brand new game, which I love. It's called What's Poppin'? Don't go far. Friday on a new Wendy. Breakout star of This Is Us, Chrissy Metz is here. Plus, let them eat cake. No, really, it's fine. Christina Bullock Prado with healthy versions of classic decadent desserts.
Friday on a new Wendy.
Now through February 19th, we're gonna sock it to you with our Tropical Punch sweepstakes. Everyday viewers who know the show will have a chance to smash for cash, cruises, and Caribbean trips. Watch every day and enter for your chance to play on my Facebook page now. Yes. Welcome back. Okay, it's time to play a brand new game invented here on Wendy. It's called What's Poppin'. So we're going to get two audience members, and they're going to go head to head, and whoever gets the most questions correct wins $500. Good, right? Okay, let's meet our players. Lillian and Bella, come on down. How you doing?
I love you, Wendy.
How you doing? How you doing? Ooh. What the Drew Carey is going on? All right, girls. Here's how it starts. We're gonna. I'm gonna give you some questions, and whoever has it right, you buzz. But you can't buzz until I'm finished saying what I say. If you buzz before, then it doesn't count for you. You got it?
Got it.
Okay. Oh, by the way, and if you're wrong, the other one can steal.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. All right, me too. Okay. Which singer performed a tribute to Prince on the Grammys on Sunday night? Bruno Mars, Beyonce, or Madonna? Go.
I'm sorry. I waited.
Okay. I waited too. No, you waited, but she got it.
Okay.
All right, what's the answer?
Bruno Mars.
Okay. Is my buzzer broken? Okay. Okay, the buzzer is a part of the show. Okay, it goes like... Say. Okay. Okay. Kim Fields was on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Which 80s sitcom did she star in? Different Strokes, Hold On, A Different World, or The Facts of Life? Go.
Facts of Life.
Go, Bella. Okay. 1 and 1. All right. 1 and 1. All right. Who has the most followers on Twitter? Justin Bieber, Kanye West, or Donald Trump? Oh, Bella got it. That's what Suzanne said.
Justin Bieber.
Yes. Okay. Okay. 2 for Bella, 1 for Lillian. By the way, where are you girls from? Philly. Philly?
Yeah. Dallas.
Okay. Okay. And finally, wait, no, hold on. No. Who hosted this year's Oscars? Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, or Jimmy Walker?
Jimmy Fallon.
No!
No.
Deal.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yes! Okay. All right. Here is a question worth 5 points. So it's anyone's game. But right now, Bella, you got 3 and you've got 1. Okay. Wait. Hello from the outside. Wait, you have to finish this lyric. Okay. Hello from the outside. I must have called blank. Yep. Wrong. Nope, I didn't finish.
I know.
See?
I know. I'm so sorry.
Is it 100 times, 1,000 times, or twice?
1,000 times.
Well, no, she has to sing it. Okay. $500 for Bella. But nobody is a loser here. $100 for you. And that's the way we play What's Poppin'. We'll be right back. Thank you. Wendy is everywhere you are. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. More Wendy is just a tap away. How you doing? You know, I come out. Everybody have a seat. It's time for eye candy. I come out here. I do the show. Look how festive everybody looks. People dress the part, but I only have one diva fan for my eye candy today, and I've handpicked this person. She is special. Drum roll, please. Lisa Cooley, come on down. Yes, Lisa. I mean, Lisa. Lisa. How you doing? I feel like I am in the company of royalty. Here's your diva fan.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited. I'm your biggest fan.
Where are you?
And I'm not touching your microphone.
No. Where are you from?
I'm from Dallas.
Perfect. Princess Lisa, I see that you are a stay-at-home mom, and we're the same age group.
Yes.
And so tell us about your look.
This I bought for like $149 at a store we all shop at. This was a little designer on sale for half price. It was a little pricey at like $700.
Everybody in Dallas has money. What is this? Go ahead, Princess.
I shop when they're on sale.
Yes.
And these are some Louboutins that I've had for several years.
Yes.
So I don't remember how much they were.
Well, there's your diva fan. Thank you, Lisa. We'll be right back. Thank you. Are you having a good time? Where are you? If you're ever in the New York City area, come be a part of my studio audience. Be my co-host. It's real special. Go to wendyshow.com. The tickets are free, and we'll be right back. It's a workout, but I have fun. Gotta run. Tomorrow, the break's adorable. Mac Wiles is here along with Afton Williamson. I got you with the juicy hot topics. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye.
How you doing? Nice.